Right, so hello YouTube. Apparently I was tagged by markvergeer, who is an ont-zet-ten-de. Can you guys repeat that for me? Ont-zet-ten-de. Anyway, so yeah, 5 facts about me. This is actually my second tag video. I've been tagged by someone before, and I think that the facts I mentioned there might be somewhat more major and interesting. So if you want to find out all about why and how it came to be that I speak Chinese and stuff like that, you might want to check out that tag video. But I'll try my best to find 5 new facts about me. And this is all from markvergeer, so yeah. The first fact is that I have a half-brother. My dad was actually married to some woman which I've never seen before, which I've only heard about, and apparently she's quite a character. And you know, they got divorced, and their son, my half brother, he came to live in our house when he was 9 years of age. He's 6 years older than me. So I was 3, and he was 9 years old when he moved into my house. And the judge actually said, because, you know, in Belgium, when people get divorced, we take things to court. It sounds sort of American, when you know, when you say it, but, no, we take things to court in sort of a friendly, half-friendly way. There's, you know, I don't think there's any friendly way to get a divorce, because if you like each other so damn much, then you don't get divorced, really. But, right, anyway, so my half-brother, came to live with us, when he was 9, and the judge said that he had to live with us until he was 18, and he had to go to his mom's house every other week. I think it was every other week during the weekend. So he'd leave on a Friday and he'd come back on Sunday night. So he had his little holiday every other week. So yeah. I have a half-brother. That's fact number 1. Fact number 2 is that I've been a gamer, really, since I was about 3 or 4, maybe, and that was because of my half-brother, because the systems he brought into our house, he brought in the NES and the Commodore 64. When I was 3 years old, that would be around 1991, so these consoles were out for, you know, significant time by then, and you know, he'd be playing on his Commodore and on his old 486 PC. He played DOS games like Prince of Persia, and I distinctly remember playing Hand of Fate, which was a great point-and-click game on the PC. And I played the Commodore, I played the NES, I played Super Mario Brothers, I played Duck Hunt. Man, I played the hell out of Duck Hunt. That was a great game. So yeah. That's fact number 2. Fact number 3 is that my favorite game of all time is Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation, on the original PlayStation. That was really the game for me that, you know, sort of tipped me over from being a player of video games into being an actual gamer. I finished this game, over the years, I finished this game, I don't know how many times, I mean, 10, 15 times, and to me it's still it's an amazing experience. I try to play it once every year, but wow, the characters, the storyline, like everything about this game to me is perfect. It really did push the technical capabilities of the PlayStation 1, and yeah, it to me it was a fantastic game, and still is. To me, it's just the absolute pivotal point in my, you know, career, as we say, as a gamer. So, and yeah, Metal Gear Solid was just brilliant. The 4th fact is that I have a lazy eye. So lazy eyes, there's 2 types of lazy eyes from what I understand from what the doctor said. One type of lazy eye is a lazy eye that turns to the inside, and apparently those you know, those types of lazy eyes can be treated just by putting, I think it's a piece of, you know, just a basic piece of duct tape on some glasses, and that's, or, you know, wear an eye patch. So Davetheuseless, you are unmasked. But yeah, if you wear an eye patch, that would they assume that helps you to train your lazy eye into I don't know, watching better, or just into whatever. But I have a lazy eye that turns to the outside when I'm relaxed, when I'm not really focusing. It's a thing that happens completely unconsciously and subconsciously. Sorry, I've forgotten how to speak English now. And it's completely subconsciously, and when I relax, it just sort of it just sort of casually turns to the outside, which is really freaky for a lot of people, because they think it makes me look very uninterested in what they're saying and everything, and it really doesn't have anything to do with that. It's like when I feel relaxed, at ease, it's sort of turns to the outside of my it's a weird thing to see, but I really can't help it. So if anyone feels offended by my lazy eye, I'm very sorry about that, but I really can't help it, and doctors can't cure it apparently, so I'll be stuck with this thing for the rest of my life. The fifth fact is that my hair grows extremely fast. It's a weird little fact, I know, but my hair is just, I have to get a haircut every 4 weeks. And when you live in a little, country town like I do in Belgium, it really is. It really is sort of when you get a haircut, you phone in, you phone into the barber shop, and you ask them if they can schedule an appointment for you, and you basically do that, like a couple days or maybe a week in advance, and that's how we do things in Belgium. So I basically have to call the barbershop every I have to call the barbershop like 3 weeks after my last haircut. So yeah, my hair does grow extremely fast, and it doesn't even grow like really long and down to my neck or anything. It just grows like I don't really know how to explain that, but it really grows just like sort of like a bonsai tree, or sort of like a fro, I think, but it's not really a fro. It just looks completely ridiculous. It makes my head look like a fucking like one of those doll heads you see at the barbers with those ridiculous Jimi Hendrix toupees. That's kind of how my hair looks after if I hypothetically, if I wouldn't get a cut for like 6 weeks, that would probably be how my hair looks. And I just get my hair cut because I really hate spending a lot of time on my hair in front of a mirror. I'm not really vain like that, so I hate, the fussing around with the gel and having to model it for like 2 fucking minutes. I just completely hate that. So I just like my hair nice and short so that it's easy to handle, and I have it thinned out, so then it's really easy to handle, and then I don't have to spend too much time in front of a mirror, because if there's one thing I hate, it's just fussing around with my hair. So yeah, well, that's another 5 facts about me. I really wouldn't know who else to tag, because pretty much everyone I know in the gaming community has already been tagged. But I'm probably, let me think, I'm just gonna see if there's any people on my profile that I'd like to tag. This is just completely off the top of my head, guys. I'm gonna tag Kirunawinter and Gamerpigeon. Yep. I'm going to tag these people. Oh, and Davetheuseless, of course. I'd like to see Davetheuseless do a tag video. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it for me. So that's Denno signing off. See you guys.